Imagine you open a picture, and for 1 second, your brain does not believe what your eyes are seeing. Crystal Bernard, the sweet, funny star so many remember from TV, is standing there in a daring G-string style swimsuit that looks like it was designed to shock the world. People say these photos leave little to the imagination, and many could not help but gasp the first time they saw them. If you want to know why these images still have fans talking, make sure you watch this video till the very end, because the real story is not just about a tiny swimsuit. It is about confidence, surprise, and a woman who refused to stay in the safe box others built for her. For a long time, Crystal Bernard was seen as the girl next door type. Cute, warm, funny, the kind of face that made people smile the moment she appeared on screen. So when photos show her in a bold, high-cut swimsuit that is closer to a G-string than a regular bikini, it feels like a complete twist. It is like two images of her collide at once: the soft, sweet memory and the new, fearless version in the sun. That clash is exactly why these pictures travel so fast online, and why so many people say, "You have to see this to believe it." Picture the scene in your mind. Crystal is near the water, light on her skin, hair falling around her shoulders, and that same familiar face you know so well. But this time, the swimsuit is small, sharp, and daring. The sides are thin, the back is cut high, and the whole look seems designed to push the limits of what people expect from her. At first, it does feel like it leaves very little to the imagination. That is why people share it, argue about it, and go back to stare again. But if you are still watching, do not click away, because staring is not the most interesting part. What matters is what the photos say about her. Look at her body language in your mind. She is not hunched over or trying to hide. She is standing open, relaxed, like she has made peace with the camera and with herself. There is a calm in her face, a hint of a smile that feels more playful than scared. That quiet, steady posture sends a loud message. She is in control. This is not someone being forced into a look. This is someone choosing to show a side of herself that most people never imagined, and doing it without shame. Online, the reactions are wild. Some people act shocked and say, "I cannot believe Crystal Bernard would wear that." Others cheer and write that she looks amazing and brave. A few make jokes, because that always happens when a famous woman shows more skin, no matter how tasteful the photo really is. But when you slow down and look deeper, it becomes clear that the real shock is not the swimsuit. The real shock is the idea that the good girl image you kept in your mind can grow up, change, and still belong to the same person. If you keep watching this video till the end, you will see that these photos are actually a small lesson about how we see women in the spotlight. We like to freeze them at one age, one style, one safe level of cuteness. When they step outside that line and wear something bold, especially something as small as a G-string style bikini, people feel almost betrayed. But why? She is not a character on a show anymore. She is a real woman with her own choices. She has the right to feel attractive, daring, and free, just like anyone else. If you made it to this point, you are clearly not just here for shock value. You want the story behind the photos. So here is your turn now. Watch this video till the very end. Tap like if you believe women should be free to dress how they want at any age. Share it with a friend who remembers Crystal Bernard from her TV days. And tell me in the comments what your first reaction was when you pictured her in those G-string photos. Did it change after hearing the full breakdown? Or did it make you respect her even more for taking that bold step?